Alright, so check this out. I wanted to show y'all this little clip from The Matrix, where in the movie they got the place called Zion in the movie, right? And in the movie, Zion is a reference to like children of the Most High, children of Yah, you know, on earth. Like they're the nation of Zion. They're a body. They're the body of salvation, the body of the spirit of man. It's a holy place, right? So when you see the desolation, the abomination that causes desolation standing in a holy place where it should not be, run for the hills. Well, Zion is a holy place. And where are they? They're underground. These guys in this movie, they're underground, right? So up is down, down is up. The world is flipped upside down, topsy-turvy when you got the devil running the things. All right? So just to get to the point, in the movie, you have these drills that come down out of the ceiling. Right here. Turn up some quality for you so you can see this. Alright. Now, the drills are metaphorical for vaccination. See, it's coming in hot. It's incinerating. Right? It comes in. Boom. They got a shot right into them. Boosted. Boom. And then what happens? It lets out the sentinels. The sentinels are like spike proteins. You know what I mean? These cats come in and they just start wiping out the immune system, because these guys are the defense of Zion. So they're the immune system. So here comes the bots coming to take over the body, coming into the holy place where it should not be. Now these cats are gonna die. So so the rest of the people got to run for the hills. These cats are they know they're gonna die. This is the last stand. So they got to hold them off as long as they can until the people can escape. Until the remainder, the surviving brothers and sisters and children of Zion can survive. Alright. So yeah, this thing is spiking away at these cats. Alright, now that was just to show you that it's predictive programming. You know what I mean? It's predictive programming. That movie came out in like the year 2000 or something, way before 2019 mandate. So I'm gonna show you something. And the agents in the Matrix are vector agents, because vector agents go straight for the blood-brain barrier to take over the brain. Vector agents pretty much take over your make you lose your mind. Like it gives you brain damage or whatever. Anyway, here it is. Check this out. The Matrix in Hebrew is the same. The Matrix in the Hebrew is I think it's recall or something like that. Here, let me check this out. Make sure I'm right on this. I don't want to be wrong on it. Rather be right. Rekim. 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 Alright? That's the Matrix. That's the womb. Come from Rakam, which is like love. To make love or whatever. Because you make love in the womb, you make. So this is the Matrix, alright? This is what this is. the matrix. All right, it's the womb. So Zion, they're the body. So these are the children. These are the genomes inside of the body. All right, in the matrix. You get it? In the womb. And these cats are getting inoculated by spike proteins. They're getting incinerated, vaccinated, okay? Vaccinated, incineration. Where do you think scene come from? Scene, incineration, cinders, incinerators, vaccinator. Come on, there you go. All right. And vaca only means cow or like bull, cattle, pretty much just livestock. So it's if you put two and two together, they're destroying. They gotta cull all the livestock. They gotta kill all the livestock because they say, oh, though they're a virus. They're infected. Their virus is gonna break out and it's gonna destroy all of mankind if you don't stop these mad cows. All right, because they got that disease. They got that virus. All right, so you gotta kill the cows. Now, who are the cows? Well, who are the cattle? Well, who are the kids? Well, what do you think a kid is? It's not a child. A child is a human being, son of man. But a kid is a newborn goat. It's a newborn goat. Like a calf is a baby bull. Well, a kid is a baby goat. So you're not even talking about a human. All right. So if you're calling your child a kid, you're calling them cattle. You're calling them vaca. All right, and they're gonna get incinerated. Okay. So and that's you can't. Like, that's the first thing that they do. It's like, what do you think? That's the very first thing that they do. They give them they pop them right on the heel, just like it says in the Bible, Genesis 3:15. I put enmity between the seed of the serpent, the seed of the woman, and the seed of the serpent. The seed of the woman's, or the seed of the serpent's heel should be upon the seed of the serpent's head should be upon the heel. Strike the heel of the seed of the woman. And the seed of the woman's heel should be upon the head of the seed of the serpent. Okay? So when it strikes the heel of the seed of the woman, that's at birth. That's in the womb. That's in the matrix. Okay? So that's what you just saw in the matrix. That was the striking. That was the hypodermic. That was the fangs injecting into the womb. Alright? And it destroys the original creation of Yah that man is supposed to be. The Son of Man that comes out is supposed to be a creation of Yah. But this is manipulation, intervention, vaccination. Alright? So they're incinerating these cats right in the womb. That's what they call abortion. Alright? That's what you call pandemic. Planned demonic parenthood. Yeah. They planning to, you ain't planning to live. Demons are dead. They're not living. Alright? So let the dead bury the dead. These cats is going is some whole other stuff. Anyway, back to the point. What I was talking about was, all right, check this out. In the matrix is the womb. We know that. Hebrew, Rakim, womb. The most dangerous place for the child of Yah. Who said that? Yea said that. Remember that? Yea said the most dangerous place for a black man is in the womb. Oh. The most dangerous place for an Israelite is in the womb. Oh. Yea. Yea is left hand. Yah is right hand. Don't let the right hand know. Don't let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. keep them separate. But you should know by the word. You know your brothers by the word. All right, check this out. The inoculation drills are totally safe and effective, unsuspecting weapons of mass destruction. Vaccination voodoo. The injection sentinels are spikes proteins. Alright? That's the way you gotta say it for the algorithms or whatever, so that they don't flag your mess. Predictive programming, pandemonic parenthood. Alright? Penetrating. So I'm gonna say this in a specific character so that you know who I'm talking about. So when you hear his voice, you'll look up and see that this is exactly what they're doing to you today. All right. They must penetrate the cabinets in order to strike at the heart of the resistance to the fourth industrial global revolution. Okay. So that's how he says it, I suppose. The MOTB, the mark of the beast, sudden died suddenly. You know what I mean? So let me say that all in one. Penetrating the cabinets in order to strike at the heart of the resistance. What would that be? That would be the mark of the making sure that everybody's got that shit. You know what I mean? That day is over. Their day has come for the mark. That's what he's saying. All right, one and done. Say either lay down or get down. All right, so that's what that is. Mark of the beast or die suddenly. That you die suddenly or mark of the beast. Okay. So this is metaphorical. This is a metaphorical battle of transhumanism that Bull Satan, you say Bull Gates, all right, Bull Satan or foul chi, like you know how you have chi is your energy, you know how foul is like bad, right? Yeah. And so yeah, that DR there stands for dragon. Yeah, anyway, draconian, whatever you want to call it, but that's what they are. So they got snakes on their freaking emblem. Okay, snakes wrapped around a pole, serpents, whatever. All right, anyway, and whose city see, and the Obama-Nazi UN, I mean the Abomination, war on the saints of Yah, children, all right, and war against Yakadash and Yakadish, Yasha Yakadish. That's who y'all call the Holy Father. That's Yakadash, because it's holy as Kadash. The Father will be Ab, and Ab is Ahaya. Okay, because he created Ab, he's first. Created Adam, he's first. All right, and his helper is Yashaya. That's the last. Okay, Kaddish, that's the chosen. All right, and the last is the first, and the first is the last, and they are one and the same. They are Kadosh, they are Kaddish, because Kadash and Kaddish and Kadosh and Kadesh are all one. That means one. They are literally a value of one, a measurement of one, a unit of one, unseparate, inseparable. You call on one, you call on the other. So that's how you know the name. No man may come unto the Father but by me. So if you call on him, you're calling on the Father. Yah, Yashaya. So you're saying Yah twice in Yashaya's name. And you're saying most of AHAYA ASHAR AHAYA, which is Yah. Yah is when you say God, that's the translation from Yah. Okay, and it's shortened from Ahaya. Okay, and Ahaya is shortened from AHAYA ASHAR AHAYA. That's I am who I am. I am that I am. All right. And everything that you were taught about Yeshaya, who you call Jesus, and everything you were taught by him has the name of AHAYA ASHAR AHAYA in it. I guarantee you, 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 I already looked it up. I already looked it up in Hebrew. I already looked it up in Hebrew. Period. From righteousness to salvation, his name is in to the 10 Commandments, to the Torah, to what else you want to say? Behold the hand, behold the nail, everything. Everything he told, everything is in the name. It's like his name. When he says, I am the vine, and ye are the branches, and he cuts branches off, all right? But he is the vine, all right? And he grafts them in, all right? He writes them in. So what I'm saying is, there are words that literally directly come from his name. Like Yeshaya. Yeshaya comes directly from AHAYA ASHAR AHAYA. Ruach Kadesh, AHAYA ASHAR AHAYA. Ruach, AHAYA. Ashar AHAYA. Ruach. Alright, so they are the rock, they are the Son, they are the Father. They're all in the name. They are Kadosh. Because you even have a R in his name. And that's the Ruach right there. The Ruach starts where the R starts. The Y, when the Y starts, that's where Yasha starts. Ahaya, Ab, A, Father, Ah. That's the beginning of his name. Ah, Aha, that's behold, that's him. That's the beginning of his name. I am. Alright? So in the beginning, A, Alpha, all the way to the end is the same as the beginning. AHAYA ASHAR AHAYA. As in the beginning, so too shall be in the end. First and the last. First name, last name, AHAYA. What's the last name? AHAYA. Okay. So I'm just letting you guys know, man. You guys, there's so much proof throughout his name and his son's name that they are the Word, because the Word was created through them. They are literally every word. That's why I was saying in English we're speaking Hebrew, and there's Hebrew words. The Hebrew word is him. All of it, but there are words that are in order that are so close to him that you cannot defile, like the Ruach Kadesh. You cannot be careless about these things, because they are so holy. That's why they didn't even speak them in Hebrew, because people could defile it and somebody would have to die, because evil begats more evil, or sin begats only more sin, or evil begats more evil. So if you kill that person, then you got to make up for it, and you got to kill something else, and then it's a cycle of just killing. You kill somebody, then you got to kill an animal to make up for it, and then you got to sacrifice all this. Come on, man. See, all in the name, and that's why he gave you mercy through his son, so that people would have to stop sacrificing, because the perfect sacrifice was made through his name, through his son, through his word. Everything, the word came through as flesh. I told you, it was everything. The word is everything, fam. Heaven and earth will pass away, but the word will still remain, because the word is the remainder. And he is the word. His son is the word. The spirit is the ruach is the word. All right, man. Now, here goes how the devil likes to play games with you guys. Because they have to play by the word. They have to play by the rules. The heaven and earth will pass away. So the word is sustaining this and maintaining this for a certain period of time. Everything is in the word. And when it says it's done, I'm telling you. So you guys better get with the word. Stop playing. It's like Coming to America. When the girl was looking for the prince, but the dude was playing like the prince. Arsenio Hall was playing like he was Eddie Murphy. He was a king. He was the prince. And he up there got the girl in the jacuzzi. And he after his girl. And then everybody all giving him a hard time. And he playing low key, acting like he the servant. They doing the prince and the pauper on you. And it's a deal. But then when he found out how he was abusing it, he's just like, come on, man, you betrayed my trust, the kingdom, my father, all this stuff. You know what I mean? You need to go home with all that mess. You need to go home back. You know what I mean? Like that ruins a lot. Like this, it ruins the trust. It ruins everything for you know, that relationship. Life goes on. And it's probably not going to be the life you want. And that's the point. You got to deal with it afterward. All the sacrifice and all that mess after. So you got to deal with the perfect sacrifice. That's what you got to get back to. Repent, get back to Yah. Get back to his son, Yashaya, and stay in his word. The Ruach Hadesh. Alright. So look, man. The devil come nothing to do but steal, kill, and destroy. You see I put that $sign there for the S. That's for the devil right there. That's for, you already know. Because the root of all evil is the love of money. Alright. And that's what they coming to steal. And that's why they coming to steal. Alright. Because money is time and time is money. And that's what you don't understand. It's only because time is money. Only because it's Hebrew. Hebrew, money, M-O-N-E-H, is money. Okay? It's money. Money. Okay? It's time. It's a counted thing. That's what it means in Hebrew. It's literally money in English. Okay? It's time. So they're stealing your time, they're stealing your money, and they're stealing your soul and all this mess. But don't love the world. You need to not love the world. You need to love the word, because the word, all things came through. So if somebody's stealing that, then there's way more inside of you from the Most High than the world can even take away and fit in itself to take away from you. Okay, so understand that about the flesh. Flesh has got a little bit of space. And that's what you think this big old space is out here outside of us. You're like, oh, space is huge and giant and grand. No, that's a little bitty space compared to what's really outside of space. You know, space is inside of a mountain, and that inside of space with us there is a big black something. I don't know what it is, but it speaks through a veil, and stuff happens that I've already described in my other videos, and you should check it out. All right, so let me finish this video up. Here it is, 23 minutes in. The devil come to do nothing but steal, kill, and destroy. Now, see if you could spot the similarities in their lingo, language, legion, religion. Okay. Legion is religion, by the way. The beast out of the sea, because Legion went into the sea as a beast through the pigs, and Legion come out of the sea as legend, religion. Okay. And that's why you have all these religions, because there's leagues of Legion. And that's where all these legals and laws and all that mess come from. Legalities. Oh, come on, man. You guys are all inside of the devil's little tongue. Oh, come on. He's got you in a whirlwind. But there's light. There's hope. There's Yasha. There's no need to fear. All right, check this out. Yashaya. You call on his name and he's going to reveal these things to you. He tells you no lie, because he is the word. How can he lie? The word cannot be a lie. There's a truth. That's even Scarface when he said, I cannot lie. Even when I tell the truth, even when I lie, I tell the truth. You know what I mean? That's pretty much right, because the word is self-explanatory. The word stands alone. No matter how a man tries to say it, the word will reveal. Okay. To those who have a relationship with Yah, who is the word, who have a relationship with Yashaya, who is the salvation of the word. The only reason why you know the word is because the word was saved. Okay, so therefore you be thankful. All right, here you go. I ain't been on in a while, so forgive me for chopping it up like this with you. All right, medical assistance in dying, MAID. That's what M-A-I-D is. made. All right, that's literally a term you can look up. And AIDS, you already know that's a term you can look up, and you know where it came from. All right, it was medically created. All right, changed from medically assisted death. So in order to cover up to sugarcoat, I shouldn't say cover it up. Well, yeah, to glaze it over, sugarcoat it, get you to swallow that pill, the Kool-Aid. Mad was turned into made because mad was too obvious when it's being referred to children, especially, and that's where they wanted to put it, because I already told you what the whole little end game is. It's all about the matrix, the death in the womb. Made, mad. All right. Sudden adult death syndrome, SADS. So you got made, AIDS, mad, sad. Okay. What is it going to be? SAIDS in order to cover that up? Said. They're going to put the I in there, huh? SAID. Okay, you see what I mean? All right. So then you got sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS. All right, so what's that about? So you got SIDS, SADS, MADS, MAIDs, AIDS. Okay, there's a pattern going on here. And then you got mandates. All right, look, let me show you something, man. When you say the word mandates into a microphone and then it's recorded and then you reverse that audio, listen to what it says closely. It will say Satan. Okay. So now we got that out the way. That's how they like to play. Turn the world upside down. Tipsy-turvy and topsy. Put it right in your face and make you say it. Make you worship it. But still got to contend with Yah. AHAYA is going to take care of that for you. All right. So mandates is literally mad Satan. When you take the word and chop it up the way it, so what they did was they took two words and put them together. Okay? They just spin it around and that's the way it is. All right? And it's set because it's so, it literally is one of those self-explanatory words and self-replicating words, self-boasting words. It's a prideful word. That's what I'll tell you. And pride comes before the fall. Mandates. Somebody says that mess, that's some prideful mess if they come behind that. Alright? Some pride come before the fall, like I said. Because the word reveals it right there too. You standing alone. Mad and Satan. Right there in the word. Alright. And like I said, if you play it backwards in the audio, it says Satan. So now, who? All right, I just told you who gave you the mandates. Just right there when I said who. All right, but who paid the who? It was Gates. Remember I said bull, ball, Gates. All right. So because that's what a bill is a like a buffalo bill is a bull. Okay. All right, there you go. So and it's from Baal, and Baal is bull. Yeah, okay. So yeah, all that mess. And Baal, they're worshiping this death cult stuff. All right, and that's what it is. Period. So he's gonna be in it. It's all about eugenics and stuff like that. Margaret Sanger and shit type stuff. You know what I mean? Just hating niggas. All right. But some of us get up early in the morning like we're supposed to, and that's our name, and that's how we live our life. If you live your life by your name, you cannot go astray. That's why AHAYA gave them new names, because he gave them better names so that their life would be better and they could see the truth. Because, you know, you could be so much titles and labels, you could be polluted from seeing yourself. Don't even recognize yourself in the mirror for all the labels and society's expectations. Just be a man, all right? And that's a believer. If you believing in too much, you're believing in nothing. You believe in one thing, believing in the word, and the word has everything. So you ain't missing out. All right. Prioritize. Trust me. Prioritize. All right. Mandates is literally mad Satan. Medical assisted death Satan. All right. MADS. MADS. So you even got MADS. You got MADS. You got SIDS. You got SADS. You got MAD. You got MAID. You got AIDS. What are they trying to say here? Come on. What are they getting to? That's what I'm trying to see. What the hell? I ain't trying to see. We gonna find out. You know what I mean? Like getting the heck up out of Babylon and not looking back. The word will tell me the truth. You ain't gotta see it with your eyes, fam. Come on, man. Like if Lot and Noah had to see it with their eyes, you wouldn't know their story. You feel me? They were told, they believed, they were men about it. And that's why we have life. Somebody's got to be told, somebody's got to believe, and somebody's got to be a man. Well, being a man is a believer, and that's what it means. All right? Math means man in Hebrew. So if you don't believe in the math, you don't believe in the man, and how are you going to believe in anything? You're not a man if you don't believe in math. That means you don't believe in man. All right? Transhuman don't believe in math. That's why 2 + 2 is 5. All right? You feel me? All right. And that's why there's a war against math. Straight in the matrix. In the womb. All right. So I think I got to the bottom of this. Oh, yeah. What else stuck out to me about this was how... oh, yeah. So, remember I said Bill Satan did that mess? Right? Alright. So, that's his mandates, right? Alright. So, check this out. Why, if you say Gates, you want to know why I said Satan, Bill Satan? Because if you say Gates backwards, oh no, if you say it into a microphone and then listen to it backwards, play it backwards, it's going to say Satan. That's the way it is. Mandates says it backwards, and Gates says it backwards. Alright, just letting you know, man. The same way Obama's "Yes We Can" says it backwards. Alright, and they were all roommates, bro. Him, Obama, Fauci, all roommates in college, bro. You can't make this shit up. And they're the biggest funders. The people that fund. That's why their name is there. They're like the 4 horsemen. Bill Satan, Fauci, WHO CDC, and Obama Nazi UN. That's like the 4 horsemen right there. It's just ridiculous. But you got MADS. That's the 4 horsemen right there. The M, that's a horseman. The A, that's a horseman. The D, that's definitely a horseman. And the S, that's a horseman. Alright? I don't think y'all hear me though. I don't think you do. But alright, fam. It's like a... there, it's literally a type in a shadow, and if this isn't the real thing, this is a type in a shadow of it, and they're just mocking you and mimicking you to your face and letting you know this. This is programming, so that you're just desensitized to let it happen because everybody's doing it. So monkey see, monkey do. Livestock home syndrome. And if you don't want to inherit the lake of fire that's already crawling up out the armpit of the dragon, it's on the left armpit of the dragon, fam. The lake of fire. And you guys don't know how close you are to it. It's in 2 places on the earth. See, that's I finally understood the mystery of why in the Bible everything was in 2s. So the earth is flat. It's got 2 faces. Alright, that's why in the Bible everything was in 2s. Cain and Abel, Seth and Cain, even their generations were, the names of the children were the same, but one's a, you know, they were marked. Seth was marked. His people were sons of God. They were marked. And because once he put that mark on them, like, everybody had to respect that. That's the mark of Yah. He put that on there. So they had to respect that. He put some respect on Cain, all right? And everybody had to put some respect on Cain, period. So that's the son of Yah. The dragon, the devil, is a Yah. He's not a Yah. He is a god of this world. He is the god of this world. But the word Yah, AHAYA, is the Most High, is in heaven, is controls all things, is the word, is the program of all things. Everything responds to him, even the dragon. All right, so the dragon can't be the Most High, and it can't be Yah. It's just pretending. Satan is a mimic. What are they? It's a camouflage. They blend in with the environment, and the environment is Yah. So therefore, he is going to appear to be Yah, dressing up as an angel of light. So even though he's straight up darkness. All right. So yeah, man, this is the way it is. The world is flat. It's 2-sided. It's I don't know how to explain it. It's either folded over like a piece of paper or something, or it's like a petri dish. You know how a petri dish, no, like a micro, you know how when you look at a microscope, you have the slide, the plate, right? The sample. And it has a glass screen on top that you put the liquid and everything in there, and the scope has a light. You turn it on, boom, you use a microscope. All right, so that slide there, it's 2-sided. And it's kind of like through the crystallization of the crystalline bonds of the glass and the lenses and everything, throw everything in kind of a perspective. So if you look through the lens of the microscope, it's almost like you're looking in space, right? It's almost like you're looking at Earth. All right? Do you understand? All right. So what I'm saying is, like, they are using a lens to manipulate what you're seeing, all right? What we see. But the truth is, if you know the word will unfold even this reality. Unfold it for you. The veil will fall. Revelations reveal, okay? A revealing. So apocalypse means revelations, and revelation means reveal, and a veil is like something that is covered up. So if you reveal, you unveil it, okay? So you're seeing it. And this dude is sitting in his car, and he turned on his car alarm so that he could interrupt my recording because he can hear me. And it's not a dude. It's some type of, weird. But anyway, can't distract me because back to the way it is. That's the way you wished it was, but this is the way it really is. So the world being revealed through the word, fam. Through the word, through Yah, through Yeshaya, through his word. He told you the way it is. As the beginning, so too shall be in the end. So it's coming. It's happening, fam. It's just happening. It's happening. And I don't know specifically if that's the shape of the world the way that I'm describing it. I'm just telling you that the way that I'm describing it has the truth is in there. There is the way that we're seeing it is through their scope. The way that they're balling this stuff up and putting it in a shape or whatever and putting it out there for us to look at as a map and a globe, that's all their programming. Because the way that the dragon is on the earth, the dragon is what you see as Antarctica and Canada, the North America, the north of Canada in the Arctic Circle, and like the northern regions of Canada are all, so think what I just said, Antarctica. So let's just say this: the North Pole and the South Pole are the same place. They are literally, so if you had a piece of paper and put a pin through it, that's the Earth. That's the North Pole and the South Pole. You have a pin going through the north, through the paper, and then you have a pin sticking out the bottom of the back of the paper on the other side. And that is a paper. So if you took that paper and spun it, do you understand how the shadow, light and shadow works? If you spin that paper on that axis, like sideways, and the light is above you or whatever, it's going to make, like, night and day will be pretty much in order. It's so thin. It's razor thin that the light can hit darn near both sides. It's that's what I'm saying. But it still has a dark and a light. Do you understand? See? This is ridiculous. It's all, I don't know, man. It's almost like the earth is like a coin rolling on the rolling coin, and it's gonna fall on heads or tails. Sounds like some stuff like that. It sounds like the earth is wobbling and about to, like, land. Or something's about to land. It's the earth is wobbling. A coin is wobbling near the surface of something, and something's about to make contact. That's what it seems like. But yeah, man, like, if you stick a nail or a needle or a pencil through a piece of paper and spin it, you're holding the pencil in both of your fingers and you're twirling it, all right, vertically, not horizontally. The paper is vertical and the pencil or the axis is horizontal, and the light is above you. You can spin it, all right, and due to your perspective, the wind or whatever, the paper will catch light on both sides if you're in the middle, to the left or the right of the light source above you. So there's something That's the way more so the earth is. And the reason why I said this is like that is because the North Pole, when I studied the dragon's right hand, it's frozen, okay? Okay? So, like I said, in the Bible, everything is in doubles, in twos, in pairs, all right? There's a Yashaya, and then there's an Antichrist. There's a Mashiach, and there's an anti-Mashiach. You know what I mean? So there's Yashaya, and then there's Jesus. There's Yah, there's God. There's kids, and there's goats. I mean, there's kids, and there's children. You know what I mean? Like, there's a counterfeit kingdom, all right? So there's a north and south, up and down, a to and a fro, all right, in and out. You understand? So what happened is, I was studying the right hand of the dragon, and I'll go right here and show you. This is a finish out the video. I ain't done this in a minute to show y'all the dragon. This hand of the dragon right here. This is a hand, a wing. Antarctica is a wing of a dragon. This is the dragon right here. That's the dragon. You see that face? You see that? I show people the map and they don't even know what the hell they looking at when I show them Antarctica. They're like, damn, you don't even know where the poles are at. Woo! These are grown ass men. Anyway. So, and girls be flocking after these cats, thinking they ballin'. They can't even find the poles, man. These cats are screwed. And these females are just, whoo. Certain destruction. The girl, if a woman want to find a good man, she needs to see if he can read a map. He can't read a map. You screwed. You screwed. I'm telling you. You screwed. Teach your children how to read a map. Alright. So look at this, man. This is the dragon. Right eye, or that's his left eye. This is his right eye. This is his mouth. This is the earth. This is his left wing. This is his right wing. This is his right shoulder. This is his left shoulder. This is the lake of fire. Laguna del Fuego. Tierra del Fuego. Okay? That's what that means. Alright? Laguna del Fuego is the lake of fire. Tierra del Fuego is the land of fire. Okay? And Amaruca is a dragon. Okay? Antarctica is a wing. Now, this world that you're looking at, they make it look so thick and chunky, you would never know that the same, like I said, there's two sides to everything. His other side is right here. This is the bottom. This whole area. Let me measure. Let me show you something, man. What's going on here? All right, let me show you something. From here, I think I'm off on that. Hold on, let me go back. Head, hand. All right, now you see this right here? You see that? You see that image? You see what that look like? What did that look like? Look like Antarctica. Right there, right? So when you close that circle, that's what that does. I'm gonna take a picture for that for you right there. 15,000 kilometers, right? 3,606,828 nautical miles, right? So I took a screenshot, showed your butt, right? And watch this. What happened? Same thing, right? So you see what I mean? Now, I want to show you something. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. This is the first time I ever did this. You're about to see it live. See, the Ruach Kadesh hit me right there. See how that look like a 6? You see how it look like a G? See how it look like a C? All right. Now, do you see the ribbon? See that ribbon? You see the ribbon? So it looked like, remember I said like, it's like the earth is folded like a piece of paper, right? So do you see the ribbon? You see how it's, I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna go back, come out of there, and go over here and show you live. This is the first time I've ever done this. So you're watching it live. Now you saw them side by side. This is the side by side, fam. Look at them. The ribbon where the X is at. You see that X right here? Bam. That ribbon. Boom. You see that ribbon? Boom. Right there, right? You see that? So you got a 6. This makes a 6. Or a G. And then this makes a 9. Bam, yin yang. You want to know why? Because you're on the other side of that hand. That's the other side of his hand. You're looking at the body up here. The body that you can't see. The body you can't see on this side over here. You can't see his body over here, right? But you can see his head. You can see his body over here. This is his body. Y'all see who you are now? Yeah, bottom side. And then you can't see his head. You can't see his head. You can see his head. You can't see his head. You can see his body. You can't see his body. You can see his wing. You can't see his wing. You can see the top. You can't see the bottom. You can see the bottom, but you can't see the top. Now, what does this sound like? As above, so below. In and out. To and fro, up and down, all throughout the earth. Right here, man. Boom. Job. I think it was Job 1 and 6. Came before Yah to present themselves. Satan also came amongst them. And what happened? Yah said, from whence do you come, Satan? And saying that, Yah said, so answered, from going to and fro. That's the north and the south. That's the east and the west. To and fro is east and west. And said on it, from walking back and forth. Alright. That's here and there. On the earth. Alright. So do you understand? Like he's rocking back and forth. And he's going to and fro. Now, if you look it up in context, right here, KJV it. Alright. ESV it. Alright. It says, from going to and fro on the earth and from walking up and down on it. Okay. So what you got to realize is that just like in the beginning, the end, he said what happens, it happens in heaven first, then it happens on earth. All right, the devil has that as above so below. All right, that's his counterfeit to what the word says. The physical is a counterfeit to the non-physical. Because the non-physical gives the programming and the order. And the physical is like water that finds the path of least resistance. It feels that order. That's why when you speak it, the physical reacts and serves you. I think I made my point about the power of the Most High and the Word. The Ruach Kadesh. AHAYA ASHAR AHAYA. Kadosh. Yashaya Mashiach. Yashaya HaMashiach Kadesh. I'm thankful. I hope you guys are, man. Like, this is proof, fam. I'm telling you. You guys are being lied to. And you're falling by the wayside by the thousands, day by day. The children are going missing by the millions, year by year. And before you know it, there ain't gonna be no one to even lend an ear. And faith only come by hearing. So where will your hope lie then? Hey, like I said, heaven and earth will pass away, but the word AHAYA ASHAR AHAYA Kadosh shall remain forever. Yashaya HaMashiach Kadesh shall remain forever. Ruach Kadesh shall remain forever and ever. The Yashar. Alright? So you guys get your stuff together, man. Like, subscribe, whatever, share, whatever you want to do. But just, you know, show somebody the truth sometime, man. Dang. If you ain't got it in you, at least let somebody, you know, like, speak for you. Show them the video. Don't worry about what you got to say about it. If you can't explain it, go back to this video and show them. And let the word that has come through me hit them the way it hit you. Or let it hit them and let them explain it better to you than I can. Who knows? You never know. people just might look at you and write you off just because guilty by association. We're all in this time, and people are losing faith in each other and don't even want to talk about the truth anymore. So you're living a lie, and you're gonna live not at all. It's gonna go from lie to lie. It only begots more lies. All right. So what happened after you die? You're gonna live into another lie. You don't, like, that's where you go. That's where it leads. Death. Death leads to death. If you walk the path of death after you die, you walk the path. If you use your life to walk a path of death, then the next life is going to be amplification of what you did in this life. So if all you did was cause hell in this life, you're going to have an amplified hell in the next life. If you actually have faith and believe in truth inside of you, you will actually have this in the next life. And the next life is eternal. This is temporary. This is half-life. This is a trial run. This is prototype. So if you can't figure it out now, like I said, man, something's going on. This is built against us, bro. This is literally put against us. So yeah, man, this is the way it is, fam. Something's going on here. Something is definitely going on here. And when I find out more, I'll let you know. You guys have a good day. Tuduraba Hayakados, Tuduraba Yashayakadesh, Tuduraba Ruakadesh, Tuduraba. And go listen to the children. They're saying Yah all day. They're saying AHAYA ASHAR. They're saying Yashaya. They're saying it all day. I'm talking about them infants before y'all start to change their language and stuff. They're saying the name. Like I said, this whole world was built off of it. You came through it. That's the spirit. That's the Ruach Kadesh. Holla.